For Destiny 2 weapons, items, and silver, head over to u4gm.com and use the code Karpo for 5% off. Once again, welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. It is Xur Day, Friday, February the 13th, 2022, and Xur is in the EDZ. So we're going to spawn in, we're going to see what Xur has for us today. Once again, thanks for watching my Guardians. Happy Friday. Let's get started. Now, if you didn't know, Xur shows up every day. If you are a new Light Guardian, this week is going to be in the EDZ. Spawn into the Winding Cove, and Xur is going to be right up there on a cliff. You can either parkour up there or head in through the secret little cave. And boom, there will be Xur. So let's check it out, and let's see what Xur has for us this week. Now, as always, Xur has returning 2 exotic weapons with random rolls. For the Hawkmoon this week, we have some pretty good rolls. Let's go over them. We have, for this week, Fluted Barrel. We have Alloyed Magazine, Killing Wind, and Smooth Grip, making this a pretty good roll for PvE. And of course, the Hawkmoon is always awesome, so it's going to be always good in PvP. If you don't have it, I would definitely pick it up, but it's just an okay roll, in my opinion. It can be a whole lot better, like the Dead Man's Tale roll this week. We have some pretty fantastic rolls. First things first, we have Smallborn, which is really good. We also have Steady Round, so nice. Moving Target, and last but not least, Composite Stock, making this a fantastic roll. If you don't have one, I would definitely pick it up and add it to your collection. It will be excellent in PvE and in PvP. And of course, we have returning the illustrious, the illuminous exotic ENGRAM. So you can get after all of those old exotics. But the exotic, the weapon for this week, is none other than Cerberus +1. Comes with the intrinsic perk called Four-Headed Dog. Shoots erratic bullets from all gun barrels at the same time, so it spins to kind of shoot like a shotgun, but it still does some fantastic work. So let's go over the other tricks that we have for this bad boy. We have a rifle barrel, fluted barrel, full bore, and we have a unique trait called Spread Shot Package. Aiming this weapon reduces the spread of its projectiles, meaning that it's going to fire like a auto rifle when you ADS, and when you don't, it's going to kind of shoot like a shotgun, and you can get some pretty sneaky kills with this bad boy. Pick it up and add it to your collection. Next up, we have the GRAVITON FORFEIT. This is going to be an exotic helmet for that Hunter class. Comes with the intrinsic perk called a Vanishing Shadow. Increases the duration of any invisibility effects. While you are invisible, your melee recharge faster, your weapons reload faster, and your recovery is greatly increased. And it does exactly that. You see some people rocking this a little bit in PvP, and it's pretty good in PvE as well. So yeah, I would definitely pick this up and add it to my collection. You will have yourself an amazing time, and the roll on this of 63 with a higher roll discipline of 20 is not a bad roll for the GRAVITON FORFEIT. Next up, we have the SYNTHOCEPS. It's going to be exotic gauntlets for the Titan class. Comes with the intrinsic perk called Biomedic Enhancement. Increases melee long range, improve melee and super damage when you're surrounded. Total of 63 with a high roll of intellect on 18. These SYNTHOCEPS are pretty fantastic in PvE and in PvP, but there's other better exotics you can rock, but I would definitely pick it up and add it to my collection. And last but not least, the NEZAREC'S Sin is an exotic helmet for the Warlock class. Total of 60 on this bad boy with a high roll discipline of 20. Comes with the intrinsic perk called Abyssal Extractors. Void damage kills, increase ability energy, recharge rate, and it does exactly what it do. Pretty good in PvE and in PvP, but you really don't see too many people rocking this exotic. But hey, I would still definitely add it to my collection and pick it up. Alright, for our legendaries. First off, we have Last Dance. This is going to be a 491 RPM Omnilon adaptive frame, which means it's going to fire in a 3-round burst. We also have Quick Dock SAS on here. We have Target SAS, and that middle one for a little bit more stability. We have Armor Piercing Rounds, Moving Target, Dragonfly with the Stability Masterwork, making this a pretty fantastic roll for PvE and for PvP. So yeah, I would definitely have a lot of fun with this one. Pick it up and add it to your collection if you don't have it. Next up, we have a legendary that is a god roll, at least in my opinion. Next up, we have a pulse rifle called the GRIDSKIPPER. Now, the GRIDSKIPPER is going to be a rapid fire frame 540 pulse rifle, and it's void damage as well. We also have corkscrew rifling, and then all of a sudden we have extended barrel for a little bit more range. Cool. extended mag, but we got ricochet right now, so well, things are looking good. Tunnel vision, which I love, and frenzy, being in combat for a short time is going to increase your damage. And we have, of course, range masterwork. Now you might want a damaging perk in there, but I love this. It makes it a god roll to me. Picking that bad boy up. You should pick it up too and add to your collection if you don't have a good roll for that one. Next up, we have the Fair Roll Sidearm. This is going to be a 360 RPM lightweight frame with chamber compensator, fluted barrel, pendant mag, alloy magazine, heating up, and adrenaline junkie, making this a total PvE roll with the handling masterwork, and the roll is just okay, but it's not horrible either. So yeah, not bad. Next up, Xur Today. This shotgun is pretty fantastic. So let's go over the traits and let's see why this bad boy is absolutely fantastic. So for this one, we have some pretty good rolls. This is going to be a RPM of 65 pinpoint slug shotgun. Now the Xur Today going to come with fluted barrel, diagonal rifle, a little bit more stability, so keep it right there. Accurized rounds for more range, always need that range. Moving target, sweet. And last but not least, adrenaline junkie, making this a fantastic roll. Of course, you might want another damaging perk in here, like rampage or swashbuckler or something like that. But we got a reload masterwork, and hey, if you get a kill with this, it's going to increase your damage as well, making this a pretty fantastic roll. With a range on that bad boy with the range masterwork, it might be considered god roll. I'm just saying, it's a pretty fantastic roll. Next up, we have the Sorrow's Verse 600 RPM adaptive frame auto rifle. Now, this auto rifle comes with extended barrel and small bore, tactical mag, alloy magazine, outlaw, and one for all, making this a total PvE roll with the reload masterwork, but it should be decent in PvP as well, but you gotta nail your headshots with this. Alright, next up we have the Shattered CIPHER machine gun. This is going to be a Void 900 RPM rapid fire frame, and we have fluted barrel, polygon rifle, extended mag, alloy mag, field prep, and surrounded, making this a total PvE roll with a reload masterwork. Not bad at all. And if we are doing Guardian game and you need yourself a machine gun, well, it's Void this week, so pick that bad boy up. And last but not least, we have Bite of the Fight sniper rifle, 72 RPM aggressive frame with some pretty cool traits on this bad boy. We have full bore, we have diagonal rifling, so you know you want to keep it right there. Accurized rounds, a little bit more range, threat detector, but we do have opening shot as well, making this kind of a hybrid roll between PvE and PvP, but you gotta nail your headshots. So yeah, not bad at all. So far, we have some pretty fantastic rolls for our legendaries and pretty good for our exotics. But this is where things turn. We have a Curios function set, and as far as this set is concerned, none of the rolls on here are fantastic as far as where they land, and it's not really good for transmog either. It's just not a great looking set, at least not for the Warlock, I'm just saying. So yeah, there you have it. At least in my opinion, I would not pick up none of these armor pieces, but we have some fantastic rolls as far as legendaries are concerned, and yeah, good looking out, sir. Pretty fantastic this week. So there you have it, my Guardians. Hope you and yours have a wonderful day, and once again, thanks for watching. As always, if you are new to this channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. Right here at Karpo Gamer, a little wide variety of videos range from updates, tips and tricks, guides, news, and a whole lot more. So once again, thank you, my Guardians, for watching. As always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.